women, I wanted to show you something. And for some reason, being called to keep saying this, even in my group, but I say these things with the clients in the sessions too. Teas. And I don't know if you can see it. Look at how loose they are. They're mixed up together. Obviously, there is different things inside of these teas. I do buy them, like I posted up in pantry, or I buy them individually. Like, look, obviously I collect all my jars. Like this one was a salt, but now it's a blue butterfly tea inside. And I want to show you some other ones. This is from a health store, Essia one, and there is turmeric, dandelion, milk thistle teas. There is other ones, hibiscus and rose hip. I've got elderberries. I have so many of them, so I don't want to bring them here. But I want to say this to you is this, that in womanhood, and this is a group for women only, that we go back onto it drinking, I would say, to the real tea. And what I mean by that is you can see it. You can see it. It's not mixed up in a powder form. You can't see it. Obviously, I've got matcha. I've got all the other ones, yeah? And I'm not favoring one over the other. What I want to say to you is that we get the tea where we can see it and it's real tea, yeah? Unlike this one, which is one of my favorites, which mixed with everything into it. Can you see it? And you can sweeten it up. Obviously, I would suggest not sugar. And then you sweeten it up with honey, yeah, with something so natural. Teas are helping in a different shape or forms, like mint, peppermint. I've got lemon balms here. They're all, especially those, are all for blood cleansing. They're all for uterus. They're all for fibroids. They're all for goodness for you. So it doesn't matter which one you pick. I would say to you almost, but don't hold me for it, you can't go wrong with that. The only way how you're gonna know it's going wrong with that is if you're taking blood thinners. I'm just looking if my neighbor's going to start up the motorbike again or no. So that's what it is. So today is maybe a reminder that you go to the health food store or maybe go to the markets and go and get some of the teas and put them in. Like in my coffee, there is collagen and there is cinnamon every single day. And so for me, that's not a routine. That's just absolutely just normal. Like I don't even think. And I grew up with the parents where we had all the teas like this in the jars. I don't have a photo from my dad's house because my parents got divorced. So, but our dad's house is what was our summer, like our vikendica, you know what I mean? And we had all the glass jars and we had travertina, which is like podrum, you know, and we had all the produce, fermented, pickled, everything. They're two different things. Everything into it, passatas, wine, grappas, all of those things being made up. But I want to remind you today is just drink some teas. It's not that it's just a hydration for you, but there is health benefits for you. So this morning I already had a cup of, I picked the right one, Essia tea. And that's traditional tea, which one of the Canadian nurses created it. I'm not going to talk about it, what it is for, but this tea has got, I will just read it for you, burdock root, sheep sorrel, red clover flower, slippery elm bark powder, and turkey rhubarb root. They're all organic teas inside, but actually comes up, this one comes up with their little bags inside, and it's non-bleach bags. Yeah, non-bleach bags. So that's one thing that you have to be really careful. If you're gonna have a tea, it has got a bleach bag too. So I generally prefer to get a loose one, but this particular one, they didn't have it in a loose. So I like to buy like this and then do my own concoctions. And you can be really surprised how amazing and tasty and beautiful it is. This one, hibiscus and rose hip and elderberries. They're for me such a feminine taste. I add sometimes mint inside or lemon balm. Obviously, a slice of a lemon. I love it. I don't do honey because it just, to me, it's sweet as it is. And you don't do the honey or sweeteners because I'm not used to them. So I don't have them. I never did. As a child, I didn't like too sweet stuff. I like some of the sweets, which is so rare, but It's so rare and so fun that I will eat anything really sweet, even for my birthday. If you saw it, like my kids got me some cakes. They literally cook cookies, actually, 3 cookies. They actually lasted for like almost whole duration of the month of June, and there was 3 of them because they're just like they were this big, but I cut them in half because I was like, oh my god, it's so sweet. Yeah, because they were traditional ones, so they had a sugar. So when you're not used to it, that's the case. You're not gonna eat it. So today a reminder is, can you try some tea or maybe buy some chamomile? But again, I'm not gonna mention the companies in Woolies, in those bleach bags. Get something that is like loose, non-bleached. Can you do that? Maybe go to your local markets or health food store, or maybe go to Bunnings and start growing your own chamomile, lemon balm, mint. Mint, if you're gonna grow it in a pot because it's gonna grow and take over a whole garden. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's amazing, but it's crazy. Yeah, so maybe that's your invitation today. And I'm looking at my strawberry leaves, and I want to just tell you this too. Strawberry leaves, you can make it in a tea. You can make it in a tea. Pick them up fresh. You don't have to dry them. You can pick them up fresh, put a boiling water, and put a few strawberry leaves. Perfect and amazing for woman's body. And so today, because this is a spiritual group, we had a full moon, so many downloads for the spirituality. It's coming up. So many of you are asking me questions about it. So ask me questions. Happy to answer them in a shape or form of videos like this or in the sessions. But yeah, absolutely love it. So enjoy your day. Enjoy your whatever morning brew you have. Is it matcha? Is it a coffee? Is it sacred cacao? Just have all of those things. Matcha, moringa tea, absolutely love it. And if you can have it once a day, so good for you. So good for your cells, for your mitochondria of the cells. And that's what we need. Longevity of your cells is due to mitochondria. Mitochondria needs nutrients and needs oxygen. How do we get oxygen? With movement. And if you want to have a bigger, longer videos of this subject, let me know. I'm happy to do them.